that I ever lived in, well, city that I lived in, and to see like gentrification actually happening. And I remember I had a classmate who told me in the neighborhood I was living in, he asked me the sidewalks. He said, "Are the sidewalks concrete or are they brick?" I said, "They're concrete." He said, "When they turn to brick," he said, "that's when your neighborhood is changing. That's when gentrification comes." And so I always thought about that. And I remember one day coming out of my apartment where I was paying like a real scant amount of rent, and there had been a whole lot of construction going on, and one part of my street was concrete and the other half was brick. And I was like, in between. So this is called Duke Ellington's U Street Lament, and this is for our section of DC called U Street, and there's an Ellington mural that was at a lower level on U Street and has since moved. I try to follow his eyes, see where his stare lands. The Duke watches from an elevated perch now. Not like before when his face used to be ground level. Maybe he just watches over you and me, and the faces still left that color the U Street corridor. Or maybe that's a worried look on his wrinkled brow, as if he's dreading a gentrified tap on his shoulder, reminding even the Duke to fear a rise in rent. So I'm sure in Chicago there are a lot of like areas where it doesn't need like club areas. So this is clubbing and stuff. So this is dedicated to an infamous area of DC called Adams Morgan. If anyone's ever been there. And all I can say is I had fellow writers of mine, Friday nights when the bars let out at 2 o'clock, there were like these little areas where we could stand and we just watch the show. Watch the show. So this is called.
At 2 o'clock?
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, that's real. Yeah, 2 o'clock, you know. And I'm from the South. We're like 2. All right. Color commentary. We step out of Trist, out into the Adams Morgan streets and into Thursday night fights. The stoop of the storefront pizza shop is a beehive, a sound clash of words, colors, smells. Garlic competes with cool water, liquor sweat, and close quarters club funk. We watch this soup bubble burst. A young brother in an iceberg t-shirt and jeans gets into it with a beefy Italian cat. Onlookers drag their feet, circling up, becoming turkey vultures, their necks craning. A lanky brother breaks the circle, reasoning with Iceberg Slim. Nah, son. Nah, son, fuck him. Let's roll to Tamari's. Plenty youngins at Tamari's. Beefaroni wastes no time, lets the word faggot fly. A clay pigeon hurled into the dimension of no takebacks. There's a Greek chorus of ooh. Iceberg's jaws tighten. Nah, fuck that shit. Hold my pizza. Beefy does the same, leaving his slice of pie in the hands of a buddy waiting. Iceberg, still talking, pulls off the shirt, tosses it to his peacemaker friend, launches a wide arcing swing. Beefaroni pauses, readies himself, and spills into Iceberg like paint. They are Cervantes windmills on concrete. Their arms are Jackson Pollock's brushstrokes. Iceberg is an erupting bass line stuttered by Beefy's Timberland beat patterns. Iceberg grabs a handful of shirt, guards his head, no matter. Beefy's fists dig through his ribs like topsoil. We watch disappointed. It's like Rocky and Apollo Creed all over again. Hey, yo, represent for the brothers, someone yells. But the 10 count is on, and Iceberg can't hear over Beefaroni beating his djembe body. A bouncer from a club nearby pulls them apart. Beefy springs up, huffing. His eyes are strobe lights dancing around the circle of brothers. His smirk an invitation for more. He grabs his pizza, strolls down the block. Maybe later he'll cool his stinging knuckles with the victory beer his buddies will buy him. Iceberg is led away by his crew who pelt him with insults. Bring your bitch ass on. You let that white boy beat you? The fuck? Hey, I feel cheated, my friend Yao says. Yo, he definitely ain't from this area. Alan we just stole him off top. No talking. Did you see that dip spin move white boy put on that dude? The laughter, a tremor in Fred's body. Yo, that was classic. Around us, post-fight analysis commenced. Onlookers morphed into Larry Merchant and George Foreman, preparing fight stats, punches thrown, landed. We disperse, disappointed at the undercard, not quite ready for the main event.